Hey everybody, it's Gwen. TOBEMEIS to be free. Listen, I'm sitting here. It's a little late. Getting ready to go to bed though. I was thinking about some things were on my mind. And on Facebook tonight, I started writing some things. And this video is just gonna be me reading some of the things that I've written. I'm gonna start with the two things that I've written tonight, and I think there's two other pieces that I'm going to read that I wrote back towards the end of last year. Um, this is the first thing that I wrote. I was thinking about, and here it goes. So here's me just reading. This is writing number one. I haven't even titled these things, just some stuff that I wrote. The type of love that brings silence when you enter a room. The kind of love that makes me listen to every word that is spoken by you. The kind of love that makes me pay attention to the way you walk, counting your steps. I even counted your eyelashes while you nap. Some things in life can be explained and others can't, especially that kind of love. Why should it be explained if it eases pain and causes a smile? Is there a need to even tell you how I feel? You knowing won't change the fact that I think you are just that great. Your voice while you speak lulls me to peace, not sleep. I need not a holiday in the shortest month of the year to know about Cupid's little hardened arrow. Some paths of love are short and narrow, yet every passing day of this kind of love grows. The love bells that chime in my heart aren't silent. They are contained and will remain as such. Others not knowing of this love matters not. I love you. Writing number two. I'm hooked, not to a drug, but to the way you make me feel. Holding you in my hands, the texture of you between my fingertips gives me inspiration to create something with you. Intense describes the way I study you to learn you. There are different shades of you. I eagerly await the energy I consume from you, knowing and anticipating what will come at the last touch of you. Over, in, and out, I work until I can go no further, looking at you mesmerized by what you've become. I smile knowing that what I have given, my time, my effort, has paid off. I've not known you long, and it seems as if I've known you all of my life. This was meant to be our meeting, our coming together. The love I have for yarn, I'm hooked. All right, that was that one. Now I'm gonna go to one that I've, a couple that I've written. Oh, it's been a while. Okay, this is one. It was written on Thursday, September 30th, 2010, at about 11:40 at night. It's called "Why Not." Why not dream dreams and sing a chorus of a new song to sing? Why not look at the phone and not answer the first time it rings? Why not speak your mind without the use of profanity? Do things differently this time. Why not be unpredictable? Be outside the box and truly blow their mind. Why not love without hesitation and avoid hate? Better yet, love without requiring others to reciprocate. Why not walk with a pep in your step and forget about past tears you've wept? Why not see this life you're living as the dressing up room and using it as your stage to be free to express and release that deep seated rage? Why not express the way you feel? Spend time meditating to the water, next to the water with your own bathing reel. Why not walk in the rain and sing instead of yell out when you feel pain? Why not wear that new outfit the next day after you purchase? Why not give a Christmas gift on the last day of October? Why not free yourself to have visions, to hear his voice, to avoid ultimatums because indeed you have a choice? Why not take a daily picture of yourself and look at yourself as if it's the first time you've met yourself? Why not ask for clarification and understanding when the situation brings about confusion and suffering? Why not be your own best company? Invite yourself to dinner. You will be surprised who will ask to be your company once seated. Why not? This is the only life you've got. That one's why not. Now let me go back and find the last one that I want to read. It's just me sharing little parts of me. Y'all, that's all it is. And I'm talking right now to get to the back to the back to my notes here. Okay. Let's see. What's the next one I want to read? This one right here, called Evolution of a Woman. It was written Monday, August 30th, 2010. And here it goes. It was written at 2:53 a.m. So this I awakened with this on my mind. Remembering as a teenager having not the ability to stand up for myself and say no, or at least not say it loud enough or bold enough. Also having the distant memory as a teenager of becoming involved with things and people in order to fit in and stay in. Traveling back in time to a time as a young woman, making decisions that most would call big time mistakes, yet realizing now as an evolved woman of 41 years of age, that those were not mistakes but life lessons. I'm having this moment at 2 o'clock in the morning after getting up to get something cold to drink from the refrigerator, checking the front door for the 10th time, opening my daughter's door to peep in on her as I've done many, many times before, and getting back into bed. I then made a decision to roll over and open my laptop and drop a few lines. The resounding feeling in my brain and deep within my soul is that I have arrived. And to have peace is truly a gift from God. There was a time, and I don't mind sharing, when I would have reached out for the phone to dial those 7 digits for the 100th time had he made the decision to not answer the phone or reply to a text message earlier in the evening, which in turn would have summoned the private detective and me to go to work. In a different scenario, with the proper timing, I would have been next to him, content yet another woman reading from the same beat up script would have been going through the same detective agency as I called Woman's Intuition. Just like an out of work actress, I continued to read the same script until I learned the lesson that the saga continues until someone gives an ending. The lesson can be played out from episode 1 through episode infinity if we allow it. For me, having a piece of man, just to say I have a man for the moment, is no longer a scene in my dialogue of life. I have a choice in who I spend time and to whom I give access to my life. I can continue to play it out on the chitlin circuit, attracting the type of man who is attracted to that type of woman like flies are attracted to an odoriferous mound of evacuated, fermented byproducts. Yes, I said it. Or I can live the rest of my life and read from a script only found on Broadway. The realization must come that down here is only rehearsal for what will take place up there, and I've been rehearsing for the wrong ending location. I'm in the process of taking back what has been stolen from me with the help of him who loved me even before my mother held me in her arms. Accepting the love that has been customized just for me has been a freeing experience to say the least. Oh, what beauty I have found since tearing up the script that I allowed to play out in my life as if I had been auditioning for a horror flick. Picking up the script that had 66 chapters and reading it, praying, seeking God for understanding, and allowing Jesus to be in my life manager is the best decision I've made. I have peace. I feel love without physical arms around me. I know He is listening to me when I call out to Him. My calls are always answered. Never is the ignore button pressed. Learning the valuable lesson that I have to accept the love God has for me, and He has taught and continues to teach me how to love myself, how to be free enough to say no to them that wish to sift me as wheat, and how to know that love is free because He paid the awesome price for me. I may not have a portfolio filled with money market successes or a bank account with trailing zeros, but what I do have is a relationship with the right man that suits my case, one who knows how to love my hurt away, one who will accept me and my baggage because I walked in with a 10-piece set full of issues. I have cast my cares upon Him, and my feet feel light, my shoulders not so heavy. Trying to carry all of my burdens on my own, having not the power alone to break the strongholds that plague my life. Not alone, but God. For anyone experiencing reading the same old script day in and day out, change your managers. Stop sitting on a filthy couch, accepting less than when God can come in and change all of that and give you the pleasure of reading a script that will give you eternal peace, joy, and unsurmountable love. Every day with Jesus is sweeter than the day before. To be me is to be free. I hope you all enjoyed, and I refuse to edit. I refuse to edit. So take all of my little bibbles and bobbles for love, okay? Bye.